Good evening. Welcome to One Forward, episode 18, where we believe that the way to success is one idea at a time, an idea to inspire you, motivate you, and bring you closer to your goals. Is it even if it's business goals or personal goals? Again, it's one idea that will really inch you closer to that projected goal. And today, we will just do a continuation of what we have discussed yesterday with regards to the joint memorandum issued by the Department of Tourism and the Department of Trade and Industry. At ngayong araw na to, we will discuss the 11 health and safety protocols on management of participants, event attendees, employees, and service providers. I wanted to discuss this one, and you can use it for purposes of event orientation for your staff if you will have maybe 1 month from now an event, di ba? So you can use this video, as a manual, a video orientation manual. Therefore, hindi mo na kailangan pang mag-aksaya ng oras because this video will serve its purpose. In order for your team and other stakeholders to implement the 11 health and safety protocols required on essential meetings and events and social events. Therefore, let's start. Again, as I mentioned, these protocols are coming from the Joint Memorandum Circular Number 2021-01, a joint memorandum of the Department of Tourism and Department of Trade and Industry. The first protocol for us, event organizers and venue managers, use of face mask and face shield is mandatory. Suppliers may add personal protective equipment. It has been noted that the use of face mask and face shield reduce the chance of COVID transmission. Therefore, bagamat tuloy na nga yung essential meetings and events and social events, required ang face mask and face shield sa mga events na we will organize or we will participate in. Kaya huwag nyo kalimutan na ipaalala to sa mga involved or event stakeholders in a particular event. Next, also, in addition, if you want to show to the event attendees, participants, that you really care for them, you can add other PPEs or personal protective equipments like gloves, aprons, and PPE costumes or suits para talaga mapakita na you are dead serious in protecting the event participants. Number 2, body temperature check is mandatory. Those over 37.5 degrees Celsius will be sent home or directed to a doctor. Again, this is very important. We want to ensure na lahat ng mga dumadalo sa event na ating inorganize o lahat ng mga event na dadaluhan natin, lahat yung mga temperature ng mga taong makakasalamuhan natin ay nasa normal temperature kung saan walang lagnat. Dahil delikado, hindi pa rin dumating ang vaccines. But again, we must open the economy, and this practice, this number 2, will ensure the health and safety of all the event stakeholders, in particular, the event attendees or participants. Number 3, all event attendees, employees, and suppliers shall be required to register or log in to Stay Safe PH app, a contact tracing app, or other contact tracing app of the LGUs. Alam naman natin na yung mga LGUs or yung mga venues for that matter, meron silang sarili rin nilang contact tracing app. Therefore, we have to comply with that contact tracing app. Importante yun because sa ibang bansa, lalo na sa South Korea, that contact tracing protocol is critical in the success in the reduction of COVID cases, in the prevention of the spread of the COVID in our communities. Therefore, kailangan lahat ng event stakeholders ay mag-log in sa isang contact tracing app. Number 4, registration, payment, and other transaction as much as possible should be contactless. Diyan pumapasok na kailangan as an organization, we really need to increase our digital capacity to transform our organization to be digitally equipped, because it's a must right now to create contactless transactions in order to prevent the spread of human contacts and the spread of COVID-19. Number 5 is 1 meter distance should be observed at all times between 2 persons, or as we all know, we're familiar, social distancing. We must observe social distancing. In a lot of cases, lumalabas na rin kasi ako ngayon, talagang as much as possible, I practice social distancing as a way of showing respect dun sa mga taong nasa paligid ko. At the same time, I make it a point na meron akong mask or face shield para talaga ako rin sa sarili ko, maprotektahan ako. Again, ang bottom line, respect the people around you. Respect means showing them that you are practicing social distancing. Lalo na sa mga events na we will organize or you will organize or you will attend. Dahil pinapayagan na nga ang mga essential meetings and events at social events. Next, number 6, loitering around event venue is not allowed. Bawal tumambay sa mga paligid ng isang event venue kung saan kayo ay dumadalo, no? It means also you have to avoid gatherings in group around the event venue or outside the event venue. Kaya naman, importanteng manote natin itong number 6 na to, because baka mamaya malingat tayo. Again, there are some penalties involved when we violate these protocols. Number 7, government activities or presentations that involve close contact, such as dancing and sports, are prohibited. Right now, bawal pa talaga ang mga live events, no? Like concerts and other non-essential events. And bagamat inaalaw na yung social events, bawal pa rin yung mga close contact activities like, again, dancing and sports. Kaya naman, huwag natin kalimutan tong number 7 na to if we are planning to create group activities in our essential meetings and events and social events. Lalo sa kasal, di ba, marami tayong activities that require social contacts. Therefore, let's review our activities para we will not violate these protocols that are being implemented and required of us. Number 8, a no talking while eating policy is encouraged. Medyo mahirap to number 8, no? Do you agree? Thank you, Jilay, Lemuel, and others that are watching. Medyo mahirap siya na hindi tayo magkwentuhan while we're eating. However, kung kaya naman, let us encourage our attendees, our event participants na no talking or socializing while eating. Or kung meron mang ganong pangyayari, nag-uusap sila, let's ensure na merong mga acrylic dividers among 2 persons or 2 people eating besides each other. Para pag nagkwentuhan sila, syempre tatalsik yung mga laway, ay merong protective na shield between the 2 persons na kumakain at gusto nilang magkwentuhan, di ba? Next, number 9, last 3, taking out of consumed food is prohibited. Ito, bali, kontra gusto sa kultura nating mga Pilipino, di ba? Na bawal magbalot. Pag mga handaan, lalo na mga weddings, we love really to request na magbalot tayo ng mga pagkain. But since bawal nga, at alam naman natin, bagamat before pre-pandemic when I'm organizing events, as much as possible, bawal na magbalot. Kasi pag lumabas na yung pagkain doon sa venue, yung mga food pwede mapanis, masira, at minsan yung food poisoning doon nagmumula. Pero ngayon, hindi lang food poisoning yung concern or worry natin. Pwede rin na na-contaminate yan at nagdadala ng virus ng COVID-19. Therefore, as much as possible, we must not encourage people to take out and consume foods na lang doon sa loob ng venue kung saan nagaganap yung event. Alright? Next, number 10, staff training on health and emergency protocol and provisions of health plans. Actually, sa totoo lang, when before pre-pandemic, in particular, if we're talking about Pasay areas, the venue for your business events or MICE events or social events, ang daming requirement because of the other developments historically. Meron kang safety and security plan, emergency plan. Ngayon, kailangan mo rin mag-submit ng health plans. So, dumami yung mga plans na dapat mong i-submit bilang organizer. Pero this is a necessary plans in order to really secure our event attendees or participants. Kaya naman, okay lang to. And let us train our staff. The more that we train our staff, the more that we create a new behavior for them. And really, talagang the environment drastically changed. Para tayong mga astronaut sa moon. Meron tayong shield, may mask tayo. Ganun yung feeling ko when I'm walking in a public place right now. And I never thought that this will happen, but this is necessary in order for us to protect the expanding trust of the government to open our industries. Diba? And we must achieve the psychological confidence of the public, in particular, the event attendees and participants. And by training our staff and creating health and emergency protocol and provision or health plans, we will be able to follow and assure our stakeholders na safe yung mga events natin na gagawin. And last but not the least, use of contactless greetings such as the Filipino brand of service or mabuhay greetings. No? Bawal muna yung mga handshakes. Again, avoid as much as possible physical contacts or human connections involving physical contacts. Human connections will now be like symbolical connections like our mabuhay greetings. No? So these are the 11 protocols that event organizers, venue managers should implement and be reminded. Tingin ko, if we implement these 11 protocols, which all of them are easy to do, it's just that maybe the consistency is what we should practice in, again, creating new habits for our event staff. Yun yung challenge, no? But if we do that, definitely we will be able to eradicate the possibilities of COVID-19 spreading inside our event. And before I end, I just like to quote my favorite cartoon when I was young, G.I. Joe. Palaging sinasabi nung character that knowing is half the battle. Again, you can use this content as your video orientation guide. If you don't have time, you just show this video so that your staff and other stakeholders will understand their roles and responsibilities in implementing the health and safety protocols required by the joint memorandum of the DOT and Department of Trade and Industry. Also, another thing, offhand, hindi in-approve ng ating presidente yung MGCQ. I was wondering what will be the development with this current memorandum expanding and opening the industries, lalo na sa Metro Manila and other provinces na ready na talaga to open their cities and conduct business events, essential meetings, and social events. Let's wait and see. Kung may update, definitely we will discuss it here. Again, this is One Forward, where we believe that the way to success is one idea at a time, an idea to motivate you, inspire you, to get you closer to your goals as an entrepreneur or as a professional. Again, magkita-kita tayo bukas uli, 11 p.m. ng gabi para sa another topics. No? Maraming humahabol na nanonood. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Bukas po, every 11 p.m. And if you have any questions for that matter or any topics that you'd love to discuss, for me to discuss or dissect that particular topic, that concept that will really help other people also, let me know. Also, if you want to volunteer and be my guest, okay lang din yun. I will be happy to guest you in this daily, weekly, or weekdays show, 11 p.m. Good night. God bless. See you tomorrow.